This is Logical Logistics, where we cover shipping, supply chain, logistics, and everything in between. Welcome to the show.
Hey everybody, it's Joe Becht. Welcome to another episode of Logical Logistics. Thank you for listening. Thanks for all the replies at contacting us at joe@bellair.com, bellair.com, logicallogistics.com, BES Logistics. It's been great. Love all the support. Today, we are going to talk about managing multiple projects at once. I believe this is going to be very interesting with the supply chain challenges that are occurring currently. But in order to get these projects done and handling more projects than one, I think the most important thing to do is prioritize. First, know your priorities. And without this fundamental knowledge, you can spend all day working at top speed and still feel like you're falling behind. Your projects have different priorities and tasks within those projects, and they'll have different priorities. So make sure what's really important and then break it down. And if you're working with a team, it's better to deliver on the most critical stuff to determine what's most critical. Blocking time. I think it's commonly accepted that successful multitasking is a myth. Time blocking is a technique that is used to increase productivity, and it works beautifully with multiple projects. It works by forcing you to carve out time for a particular reason during the day and sticking to it. You could block your time for one client or one project, or do one task like return phone calls or process invoices. Because you aren't switching activities within that time, your mind achieves a state of flow and more easily get things done. You create focus. A lot of people have challenging time to stay focused. Everybody's mind is going in a million different directions, and we need to stay focused. So you could be more productive on your projects if you use time blocks wisely. That means staying focused on your priority activities. No getting sucked into Facebook or Twitter. Jeez. Anyway, you need a quiet environment. Stay focused. And know some people love working with music in the background, but that isn't something some people can tolerate. So honestly, I love listening to music, but to stay focused, I got to turn everything off. I got to shut everything off. And if I'm reading something, I can't have anything in the background or my mind goes in different directions. Take it from my experience. Staying focused is tough, but I've learned how to do it by shutting everything down and focusing on the task at hand. Review your workload regularly. Watch out for your workload. Plan what's coming and up, and sense check what that you will be able to do it all. Go through your to-do list or project schedules, reviewing critical tasks and how long they're going to take. This is a simple thing to do at the end of each week, and then you're updating the project schedule. You can get your resource allocation reports out of the project management software, and that's even better. Delegate. If you got a team, use it. Don't be afraid to delegate. But that doesn't mean you're going to absolve yourself from everything. Once again, it's a trap I can fall into. I decide not to. I make sure I know, even though the nuts and bolts of the operation, to all aspects of the operation. You know, I think to my advantage is I started as a truck driver and was multitasked and multifaceted in the logistics industry. So it really, really helps out with the delegation aspect of it, but also not to the point where I'm delegating everything to where I'm not doing anything. Overlay your project plans. Project management software helps out with this. You can roll up major milestones or phases of work and see what the implications are. Look for weeks where several projects at key deliverabilities due, or where you can predict that you're going to be stretched and stressed. Knowing that this is coming up can help you better prepare for it. You may be able to shift some work around to smooth out the busy times, or you could do some work in advance, get an extra help wherever. Personally, I like to book, I like to get away too, go for a walk, just to decompress. I like to exercise. And also, I like to prepare my meals, healthy meals, so everything is in line. And I'm not eating unhealthy, eating away during this, so it's a distraction, physically and mentally. Track your progress. It's easy to fall behind. Keep an eye on how much time you're spending on any activity using the time tracking features of your project management software, or just keep note. You'll soon get a feel for if one project is taking up too much time and the others are suffering as a result. Block out some time each week to review your progress and take stock of where you are in each project. Be flexible. Very important. Some dates are fixed in stone, but as you know, especially this year, you got to be, all projections went out the window. So flexibility is key, and that's what one of the biggest, if not the biggest strength that Bel Air is the flexibility. We keep our benchmarks to a minimum because we've seen occurrences, nothing like this, but even in this, we were able to survive and thrive. And it's because we're flexible. Stay organized. Now, this is hard for me, but I do have people around me that stay organized and keep me organized. You don't want to turn on a project with notes for every different project. Also, manage your expectations. If you're juggling multiple projects, there'll be times where you can't get everything done for everyone. Let your project sponsor and managers know when you are available and when you plan to have the work completed. If for any reason you can't come up with those commitments, let the people affected know as soon as you can with a revised estimate. This keeps everyone in the communication loop. So anyway, these top 10 strategies for multiple projects, you obviously need a team. And I'll tell you right now, if you want a team to work with you, call Bel Air at 847-928-2500. Contact us at joe@belair.com. You can find us at belair.com, logicallogistics.com, and BES Logistics. So yeah, Bel Air works as a team for you, and we work as a partner. So if you're managing multiple projects, use Bel Air as that resource. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for listening. Hope everyone out there is well and fight the good fight. We'll get through this. And thanks again for listening. Until next episode.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. If you want to drop us a line, email us at becht5@comcast.net. You can leave comments, or if you want to be a guest, becht5@comcast.net. Also, make sure to review us on iTunes or other media outlets that we're located on. And we'll see you next time on Logical Logistics.
Click the subscribe button for new videos every week and download us and review us on iTunes. Visit www.beslogistics.net for more logistics, transportation, and warehousing resources. Thanks for watching.